Plagiarism, what you need to know as a Liberty University student. This tutorial will define plagiarism, explain the two categories of plagiarism, review best practices for avoiding plagiarism according to Liberty's Code of Honor. Plagiarism is defined as the failure to give attribution to the words, ideas, or information of others on papers, projects, or any assignment prepared for a course. It includes, but is not limited to, omitting quotation marks or other markings around material quoted from any source, paraphrasing, summarizing, or quoting a passage from a source without referencing that source, purchasing or acquiring material of any kind and representing it as one's own work, replicating another person's work and submitting it as one's own writing. Plagiarism falls into two categories, deliberate and unintended. Both have consequences. Deliberate plagiarism is deliberately paraphrasing, summarizing, or copying from a passage without properly citing or quoting from that source. It is purposely omitting quotation marks or other markings to indicate source material is being quoted and claiming another person's work as your own. This is academic misconduct and is taken very seriously both at Liberty University as well as the broader academic community. It is considered theft. The best way to avoid plagiarism is to cite your sources. Give credit where credit is due, every single time. Unintended plagiarism is not deliberately done to claim another's work as your own. It's typically limited to one or two instances in one paper. It's not a regular habit. It may be understood as a mistake, such as forgetting to put a phrase in quotes or forgetting to include a citation for a particular source. However, even unintended plagiarism can still have consequences, including academic sanctions, even job loss. Again, the best way to avoid any type of plagiarism is to cite your sources, giving credit where credit is due. Any use of a source always needs to be cited. Citation styles provide a means to clearly cite your sources. These are the standards that a particular field or discipline has established for appropriately quoting, citing, and referencing the sources used. The citation is a roadmap that demonstrates where you've traveled as you've gathered knowledge, conducted your research. It shows the reader where you've been, and allows the reader to confirm that you've accurately represented your journey and the insights you have gleaned in the process. Under the Turnitin tool when submitting papers, and this recognizes passages or phrases from other academic papers, articles, many sources, even student projects. And we'll highlight those instances, trying to see if there's any instances of plagiarism in your work. However, your professor reviews the report, they're looking for true plagiarism issues, and you should not be alarmed to see some words, commonly used phrases, etc. highlighted. Your professor will employ their best judgment when interpreting Turnitin's results. The best practices for avoiding plagiarism is taking accurate notes. There's a wide array of doing this, and I encourage you to take advantage of those ways that suits and support your research and writing. 3x5 cards, running Google Doc, Word documents that capture clearly your citations and your quotes. Tools like citation managers, such as RefWorks or Zotero, allow a writer to collect, organize, and format their citations. The library offers and supports RefWorks. Zotero is freely available to download online. Finally, Liberty University's Writing Center for online and on-campus students provides tutorials and other resources to assist in paper formatting, citations, and otherwise support students as they connect their research and writing. The best way to avoid plagiarism is to cite your sources, always giving credit where credit is due. Provide citations, quote, you have no problem avoiding plagiarism. Thank you. Have a great day.